So yeah, that's Cheer, has started. We are back. So last season was actually really good. Training was going great, comps were going great, and then out of nowhere, boom, COVID struck. Carnegie university teams had a really good season. Purple had just won their first division champions a couple of weeks before we closed down. Black were on track to basically get a clean sweep. Aces were well on their way to Worlds by that point. You know, they'd only had one competition under their belt, and all the other teams as well. They've just done so much hard work, and to have the season cut short was really good for everyone. 4 months down the line and we can finally open, and it's so exciting. We've had to implement quite a lot of changes with regards to how we do training and how we manage people in the gym. We've been really lucky actually that we have a really good national governing body in the form of Sportcheer England, and they've been really good with providing guidance, helping with things like risk assessments, and informing how we kind of put together a roadmap to come back to training. And that's been really good as well for the parents, because it makes them feel really safe and secure, and they know that we have the health and safety of the kids at heart. But we also can do the thing that we love to do as well, which is cheerleading. Already I get a sense of real excitement, everyone coming back, you know, from the coaches, from the athletes, you know, even from talking to the parents. They're just really happy that they can get back to doing the thing that they're passionate about, and you know, we're happy that we can allow them to do that. So yeah, just overall, just can't wait to get back into training, can't wait to smash it this season. That is what you get if you're doing cleans properly. Full commitment.
I feel really safe with Hannah being here. We had a lot of instruction in our groups, and obviously we had a video showing the girls exactly what to do when they come here, with actually lining up and the temperature taken and everything that you've put in place with steam cleaning, social distancing. So it was just an easy decision to let her to come back to Cheer, as you've taken all the worry away from us parents. We could just drop them off and you'd already sorted that out for us. It's been really difficult. It just stopped. Nobody had any warning. You couldn't prepare the girls to say they weren't coming to Cheer. It just finished, and I think she's found it extremely hard not to be in the atmosphere and to have the routine of her teamwork and conditioning and general fitness. It feels absolutely amazing. It's a really good thing for all the girls and chaps' mental health. It's something that's been really missed and should have come back sooner.
So, how we're actually doing training. So we have actually developed a bubble system to make sure that there's no crossovers or cross interaction between different groups. And we've split those bubbles into tumble classes and also cheer skills classes. So tumbling is an easy one because, you know, you're working tumbling, you're doing drills for tumbling, all that kind of stuff. It's non-contact anyway, so that's fairly simple. The other sessions we've split into cheer skills sessions, and we're focusing those sessions on things that are really important as well, like jumps, their flexibility for flyers, conditioning for the bases, all those sorts of things that will eventually, when we're actually allowed to stunt again, is going to really help the athletes when they actually get back to training. So that's actually been, to be honest, it's been really helpful having that, because it's the sort of thing that you always want to do at the start of the season, and sometimes don't really have the chance to, because you kind of want to rush into doing stunting and choreography and all that kind of stuff. So it's almost given us an excuse to really dial down on you know, building up the physical ability of the athletes. So that's been really cool.
It feels quite normal. It was a bit of a shock to see all the hand sanitizers and chairs and everything, but it is pretty normal. Very good. I've missed it a lot.
Camera, I love conditioning.
I can't lie.
Big. Moving forward, you know, to a certain extent, we have to kind of play it by ear somewhat and keep an eye on government updates and what's happening with all that kind of thing with regards to COVID. There is a stage in the roadmap, for example, where we can actually stunt for just for a short period of time. So these are all things that we need to kind of monitor, and as we progress, hopefully we can do more and more. And once we can do that, that's when we're going to look at putting people into teams, and that's really exciting because, you know, it is a team sport at the end of the day. You know, what we're doing now is great, and it's building up the strength and flexibility and all that kind of stuff. But you know, it's a team sport. We want to get kids in teams as soon as possible so they can start bonding, they can start, you know, doing the thing that they actually love to do.
Okay, so we're just doing a couple of fitness tests. We are doing a bleep test and a pyramid conditioning test to see where everyone's sort of fitness levels are post-lockdown, so we know what we're working with for this season. We are really hoping that we don't have a team of potatoes so far.
Well, I think I've got the first sick of the season, so that's all I'm going to say. I'm happy. I've missed it a lot. Yeah, I'm happy.
One thing that's been really great actually throughout this whole process, even when we closed, was just how supportive the athletes and the kids and the parents have been. Even from things like getting involved with online classes, challenges. We even got involved in the Cash for Kids campaign, and we managed to raise over £500 for a really, really good cause. Even now opening, the kids and the parents have just been really, really amazing and supportive. Like, they've been so well behaved, coming in and out of the gym, because it can be quite scary because of all these procedures that we've put in place. They're not allowed to touch and hug their friends and all that kind of stuff, but we've had no problems. They've just been fantastic, and the parents have just been so supportive and understanding of all the restrictions that we've had to put in place. So yeah, couldn't have asked for a more supportive bunch really. It's been amazing. Just really excited, looking forward to this season. I think it's going to be our best season yet.